Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to it, welcome to this camera's randomness. Y'all are seeing this December 26th, maybe even December 27th, but before December 28th, I know that for a fact. Filming this, what is today? December 21st, Wednesday, at, what time is it? 8:39 a.m. My living room is a mess, so I'm cleaning that up. It's probably gonna take me a good while. My mom just left. Actually, no, she's still in the driveway. Can y'all see? Kinda. But cleaning my living room because it needs to be cleaned bad. So I'm like right now start filming a video. Having to move my couch. I have a stopwatch sit on I have a Google Home Mini. And so I have a stopwatch sit on that. But okay, my mom's up pretty quick. I guess I'm almost leaving for work for sure. Because you could have to run in because you forgot some. You never know. But room, and I'm fixing my sleep schedule today because my sleep schedule has been fucked up for like a couple of weeks, I would say. Oh my god, the amount of stuff that I just found is right here. I'm trying to figure out a good place I can put y'all to where y'all will follow and where y'all can see me. Man. Let's put my trash can here. Okay, almost put light on it. Okay, y'all see. My head's in turn. That's all that matters to me. Okay. All this stuff that's right here is going in the trash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to vacuum. My dog is in my mom's room. My mom has a heating pad that she uses. So my dog has her own, but she's laying on my mom's. And plus my dog is scared of vacuum, so I'm gonna have to vacuum sometime soon. So it's probably best that my dog's in there. I'm gonna stop filming whenever I vacuum because the vacuum's loud. And I don't want to put y'all through that, especially headphone users. Like that'll be like really RIP headphone users. So yeah, I'm trying not to. Now there's no way that glass could be right here, but you never know. So I'm just gonna not stand. Now the last time I did a deep clean like this, I want to say like June of this year. It was whenever my sister surprised me. She came down here. I want to say it was like June or July because actually maybe not. Maybe it was August. Yeah, it had to be August because my mom didn't tell me that my sister was pregnant, and I knew my sister was pregnant when she came down here because she helped me clean. So she helped me clean when she came down here, and so every time she moved something, my nephew was like, "Are you good? Are you good?" Because my sister, like, a couple times got out of breath, and so. Plus, I'm pretty sure my nephew wouldn't have said that because it wasn't. I mean, maybe he would have. You never know. But yeah. So I knew it. So I think it was August is when I did deep clean. So August, September, October, November. 4 months. 4 months is not a long time, but now this living room has to be cleaned like once a month at least. Before time I get this bed, but don't clean it that often. Because I'm so fucking lazy. I don't want to do shit. I don't even want to get up to throw like my pop can away, and I just threw away a pop can that was on the floor. So yeah. And if y'all don't know, I do have my own bedroom. That's not why. For those who don't know, I sleep in the living room on the couch. I don't know why. The couch in my house is just like 1,000 times comfortabler than my room, or than my bedroom, than my bed in my room. But me and my mom switched mattresses not that long ago. I tried to sleep in there for like a couple of days. I just couldn't, even though it was a different mattress and everything. I think it's just a room. For some reason, I get like scared of being in there. It's like I feel like a presence being in there, and I'm crazy. There's no way that this house is haunted. Like I would hear like creaks and stuff, but that's because it's a house. Like not every house, maybe, but like there's every other house has their creaks that they have. So I think oh, my house is one of those houses that have creaks to them. I mean, I haven't heard something fall. I do remember, I think it was like a couple of months after I moved into this house. I think that was back in 2020. Yeah, it was 2020, when Corona was still a thing. It was a couple of months after I moved into this house. I was watching TV, but watching YouTube, I believe, and I paused YouTube, I was watching YouTube, and then the YouTube video that I was watching was over, so it got quiet in the house until I found another one. But while I was looking for another one, I heard like this, not big bang, but it was a bang on the window right here. I open the window, I don't see shit out there. I don't see like, it sounded like a baseball could have hit the window, but if this ball hit the window, it probably would have cracked. Plus, I didn't see any baseball outside anywhere. I didn't see shit. So I'm like, huh. So I'm not saying my house is haunted. I promise y'all that's not what I'm saying, but there is like a 2% chance. I'll give it like a 2% chance that it is, because actually I heard a bang on the window twice. 2 different times. It was when the time I just told y'all about, and that I think I was doing the same thing a couple of months later, watching TV, just doing my thing, and then I heard another bang, and I still didn't see shit outside. I think it was dark at that point, so can't really see crap at that time when I heard something. But after that, after those 2 times, I haven't heard another bang on the window. So, but my sleep schedule wasn't messed up then, so I wasn't, because I was sleep deprived, like I wasn't imagining like hearing a bang on the window. So I for sure heard a bang those 2 times, and I just haven't heard a bang on the window again. Now me talking about it, I'm scared that a bang is gonna happen on the window, and if it does, I'm gonna pee my pants, and y'all are gonna see something that y'all probably don't want to see. Maybe y'all, because I'm standing. I know I said I wasn't gonna stand because possibility glass could hear it. I had to get glass, or I had to get stitches because of piece of glass. I was holding, where's my camera? Yeah, y'all can be able to see it. But totally like it was like, no, it was like a wine cup kind of thingy that was glass that my mom had. I had like pop in it, I believe, and I was in the kitchen leaning over the sink. I didn't realize how strong my strength was. I was holding it so tight, I didn't realize, and it broke, and it cut me like right here. Like I have a scar mark, so I had to get stitches. So I texted my sister. I'm like, I'm bleeding, like I cut myself open with glass on accident. And she's like, I lived in an apartment at the time, so she's like, run to your like friend who's across from you And I did see immediately called my mom at work. And then I went to her urgent care. The thing that I don't recommend anybody doing is, I remember being mad at like night and me and my mom got into a fight while I was mad. And I like got scissors and I took the stitches out myself, and I was probably like a day or two after I had the stitches. It's probably not, I probably should have went to urgent care again to get the stitches taken out. But I was just like mad at my mom, but I wanted to get back at her for some way. That some way being myself. So I got mad at her. I took my stitches out because I'm like, well, so wait, mad probably about this. I did it right in front of her, and I don't remember what happened after that. I think if something bad happened after that, I would probably remember, but nothing that I remember that happened. Like seeing it get mad at me. I think it was like, you did that to yourself, not me. So that's your problem to take care of. If something happens to your hand and it gets infected or something, that's your problem. So I think that's how that situation went. This video may end up being kind of long. It's already almost 12 minutes long. I don't know, I just need something to do while I'm cleaning. Because when it's quiet in my house and I'm not doing shit, or like I'm cleaning something, I low-key get kind of scared because of the reason I don't sleep in my room. I feel like there's a presence in there, even though there's no way in hell there could be. So I'm hoping while I clean it, I found my house key. Well, I had a house key and then I lost it. Then I got another house key and I lost it. So I've lost two of my house keys, and you never know, it could be under my couch. Gotten under my couch somehow. I'm hoping while I'm cleaning, I find it. I found like both of them because I haven't found the first one. First one I got was like the first year of us living here, and we lived here for 2 years, I want to say now. So, trying to grab stuff that's under the couch because I can't move my couch anymore because my couch is like 3 pieces and it connects. I can't move it off. I'm gonna have to get up and move the other part of the couch. Under there. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, guys, is in this clip and start a time lapse. While I do this. Yeah, I'm gonna start a time lapse. Okay, I'm gonna start a time lapse. I'll see y'all in this clip. This will be the time lapse. Peace. Okay, I know that time lapse is short. Yeah, I got scared. Like, I feel like there's a presence here. Like, I'm scared. For some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. This video is it's gonna be the longest video I ever post on this channel. So I hope you like it. But this is like a random kind of video, like me clean my house. It would go on a channel like this. I wouldn't clean my house on like my main channel, my Is Killing channel. Like, I would never do that. So yeah. Bro, like, I'm on edge still. Like, I don't know why. I feel like somebody's gonna come breaking into my house and they can try, but my house is against the door. I don't know. But I've already gotten this far. I have to at least finish. So my mom said that if I clean it and make it look like the way she cleans it, I'll get money, cash. So, and ignore my chapped lips, they're bad. I've been peeling the skin off of them because I get like bored and I just like peel. Plus it's a habit. I've broken the habit of chewing my nails. I used to do that all the time. I haven't done that in a good year and a half too, maybe. So now my next bad habit has been peeling off the skin of my lips. Yeah, it's bad. I just realized how badly chapped my lips are. But ignore it. But like on one edge. This video is going to be a pain in the ass to edit because it's going to be long. But I don't know. Fuck it. That's my girl. Y'all can see. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm gonna sit y'all down. Yeah, this video is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit, but I really don't want to have to finish this because look at all the pillars of my shit right there. Then look at this part of the couch. Oh, look at that part of the couch. Like, I know we're even close to done. Like, and hang on.
It's at 29 minutes and 15 seconds and counting.
Thank you.
Just doing my job.
Okay, in case y'all have like Google Home Minis or Google Homes or something like that, I didn't want y'all going off, so I had to pause that clip right there so I can say, hey beep, how long has my stopwatch? But that's 30 minutes. And like 5 to 10 minutes of the time, I've been just walking around while it's been going off. So really I've been doing something for like, I would say 20 minutes. Like, I want to get this over with. I have to vacuum, and whenever I vacuum and I'm home alone by myself, I get really scared because the vacuum's loud and you can't hear anything in the house because of the vacuum noise. So, but I have this stuff right there that has to be vacuumed up by a vacuum. I'm a 17-year-old. I'm 17 years old and I'm scared of being by myself. I want to be independent, but how am I going to be independent if I'm scared of being in like a house or wherever I live by myself? Like, that's something I'm just going to have to face. And if something happens while I'm by myself, like somebody breaks in, it happens. I have a phone, I can dial 911 the second something bad happens. You see, my thing is, yeah, the what do you call it? Police station is not even like 2.5 minutes away, but still, it's that like something can happen within those 2.5 minutes, and so that's what I think that's what gets me going and get scared. Is like, what if something does happen and the police don't show up in time? Like, what happens? So there's that. I mean, I do have these 2 pieces of wood that I can knock somebody out with if something does happen. And I do have knives in this house I can use. You see, the thing I don't have is like a gun or something. I think I would feel a lot more safe if I had like truly, I think I would feel more safe if I had like a BB gun, like some sort of gun. like, I think I would feel safe. I'm hoping this video doesn't get taken down because I said the word gun. But, yeah. But, how am I gonna vacuum? Okay, I think the way I'm gonna vacuum, I'm just gonna mute the clip. That clip. Because I really don't want to start a time lapse or something. And if something happens, I'll unmute the part of the clip where I say something in editing. Because I'm starting to learn, like, kinda more and more about editing. Like, I'm still, like, very, very bad at editing videos. I don't edit videos on my laptop, number one, because I don't know how to use, like, Wondershare, Filmora, Adobe Premiere, or whatever you call it. Or like the Sony, I think that's what you call it. Editing program, software. And number two, because the laptop I have right now cannot run that shit. Like, it will break my laptop because my laptop will freeze and glitch out. Like, my laptop is not made for that kind of stuff. It's not made to run that kind of software. I mean, my laptop can run like CapCut, TikTok editing thing, and that's probably it. Or that's it. So that's how I've been editing a couple of videos every now and then. I edit videos on my laptop, send the video that I found off of my phone to my laptop, and then let's say if I feel like doing all that, and then I edit it on, what do you call it, in CapCut. And if I edit videos off of my phone, I use the editing app called KineMaster. I have CapCut for my phone too, so I do edit some videos using CapCut on my phone too. That's if there's like a filter that I want to use that's only on like CapCut that I want to put on like a video, then that's when I use CapCut. Or like for TikTok, recently I've been making a lot of videos for TikTok on CapCut, or like I can like add like a filter to like a video to like change it up that I posted on TikTok. I grab the video from TikTok that I made for TikTok, and like I go to CapCut, add like a filter or something to it to change it up a little bit for like my YouTube shorts. And then so it's not like the same old, the like same thing I'm posting, it's a little bit different. So y'all YouTube getting the exclusive TikTok, the special TikTok. Is that like an effect or something to it? But I'm talking to y'all because I'm trying to talk myself out of vacuuming. Like, I'm procrastinating. This thing I do the most in life is procrastinate on doing something. Like, I never did my homework in school, which is why I dropped out before I even started high school. Like, I dropped out 8th grade. Wait, no, I don't even think I started 8th grade, so 8th grade is when I dropped out. I don't remember, because a lot has happened in my life over the past 2.5, 3 years that I like block it out. So like school, I blocked it out. But before 2020, I was doing amazing. I was doing fantastic in school. There was a couple of subjects I wasn't getting good grades in, like math being one of them. Like I've always like barely passed math, so that was nothing new. But before that, I had friends at school. I was doing fantastic. I had a best friend named Destiny. The second Corona hit, I just felt like a disconnect from her because she was doing homeschooling because my school offered that, and I was going in person, so we never got to see each other. And so the second she started going to school in person, I started doing homeschooling. And so one day we just got in a fight, and when we got into a fight, I immediately blocked her on Instagram and everything, and I haven't talked to her since. Like, I do miss my old friends, don't get me wrong, because it's nice to have like someone you text every now and then. And I don't really have that friend. I mean, so I have no friends, and that's sad, but I think I've just gotten used to it, and like the way I cope with it is like I make jokes out of it, like probably like most of everyone does nowadays. Like, to cope, to make situations that are sad kind of better, you crack jokes, because that's the only way because that's your coping mechanism. So I make jokes like I have no I have no friends, so good to me. Like, I try to make light out of the me having no friends situation. I really truly do. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna drive myself insane, and I'm gonna be very, like, my emotions are gonna be everywhere if I didn't do that. So I crack jokes out of the situation. Do I want to have friends? I don't know, because I'm a loner, and Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio, born on November 1st. So I'm Scorpio. And so I'm a loner, so I prefer it if I didn't have friends. And there were times when I did have friends that I was like, go away, please, I don't want to be friends with y'all anymore, in my head. But I was thankful to have them, because if something bad was going on, I could at least trust one of my friends, or maybe even two of my friends, to like help me through something. I mean, my best friend Destiny, I considered her my everything, and the day that friendship ended because of me, I cried, because I just looked back on all the memories I had with her, and I'm just like, fuck, I want to go back in time and redo what I just did, but I couldn't, because what I think is what's meant to happen happens, or whatever the saying is. Like, everything happens for a reason. That's the thing. So I'm like, well, everything happens for a reason. So the reason I'm no longer friends with her because of what I just did is, or the reason she's no longer friends with me because I'm the one who ended the friendship, and everything happened for a reason. Now, she did have a brother who I was friends with. He tried to reach out to me, I would say like year later after being no friends. He's like, hey, I have a girlfriend, and I'm just like, okay. I blocked him. I'm not gonna lie, everybody in my friend group joked because they thought I had a crush on my best friend's brother, and when he messages me on Instagram saying I have a girlfriend, I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of sad. I don't know why. Like, I never had a crush on him, but the second that DM, whatever you want to call it, direct message, Instagram message got sent to me saying, hey, I have a girlfriend, I was kind of sad. It could have been because I miss being friends with his sister. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, this girl Emma, I saw her at Walmart a week ago. She said hi to me for like 10 seconds, and then she's like, see you later, and I'm like, bye. That made me kind of sad, because I'm like, well, do I want to go back to school? Because I can, if I wanted to go back to school in person, but everybody that used to hang out with, they would probably see me and be like, where the fuck have you been? Where do I explain, like, 2.5 years, 3 years? How do I explain that? Bless me. sorry guys, but how do I explain like 2.5, 3 years going by, like how do I explain why I just randomly stopped going to school? Because that's what happened. I randomly stopped going to school in person. Like everything that happened is like an embarrassing story, even though I probably told it on here before. The reason on my main channel I stopped going to school and everything. And like I didn't drop out. Like people who did drop out of school mostly dropped out of school in like high school. I didn't. I dropped out of school in like middle school. So that's like embarrassing. Like if I ever do get a best friend, I'm like I dropped out of school in middle school. Like they're gonna make fun of me. I know that, because they're gonna be like, why? And then I have to explain this whole fucking backstory of why I did. And they're gonna be shocked of everything I tell them. Like they might even be so shocked, like they end the friendship that I have with them. That's why I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody ever in my life, because I'm like, well, if I tell them my whole life story, are they gonna leave me? I do have trust issues too, stemming from my dad being sent to jail, saying he's gonna change over and over. And this time he's been sentenced to jail for 6 or 7 years. I think it's 7 years if he doesn't get out on good behavior. It's 6 years if he gets out on good behavior. Every time he's been to prison, he's gotten out on good behavior. So he's gotten out early. So this time, I don't think it's going to be any different. I think he's going to get out early, which sucks. He's been in jail for a year. So there's like 5 years left if he gets out on good behavior. 6 years left because I'm bad behavior. And frankly, I hope you stay hell. That's how bad my relationship is with my dad. I don't ever want to fix my relationship with my dad, like, ever. Like, he's the reason why my trust issues are so high. That and every guy my mom has dated that wasn't this guy that I thought was gonna be my stepdad, because that's the first guy she dated right after, well, not right after, but after her and my dad were no longer together. And they were together for like 2-3 years. So I loved him, and I thought this guy was gonna be my stepdad. And so after that, every guy that my mom dated, like except for like this one guy, I started to like, but after like that guy, I just hated all her boyfriends. Like, because I know they were gonna leave, like they were gonna break up. And especially after the most recent guy my mom dated for like a good year, let's say. And she says that he fucked her over somehow, or did something bad, because he hates him now. And he lives like not even a minute down the street. So that's kind of weird. But after that guy, I'm like seriously done with any other guys he tries to date. Like, you're not, like, at this point, I hate to say this because this is gonna sound bad, but I don't think my mom is ever gonna find the one. My mom's been married twice. She was married to my first sister's dad and then my second sister's dad. My mom never married my dad. I have no clue why. It could actually be because my dad never proposed. And I don't think my dad's the marrying kind of guy. And if he was, my mom probably would have got married if he was. But my dad is the reason why my half-sister's dad, second sister's dad, got emergency custody of her, and they moved to Texas, Dallas, Texas. And it's because my dad got my mom into drugs, and I guess my sister's dad found that out and is like, this is not a good environment for her. So he got emergency custody of her, and I haven't seen her in 10 years, I would say. It's been a while. So And then I have a half sister from my dad that he had like 2 years ago. Before he went to jail. Prison, whatever you want to call it. Do I miss my second sister? No, because I don't remember what she was like. If I remember what she was like, I would be so sad that he left. I mean, I want to experience it. I want to experience that relationship with her. She's 23, I believe. So 23 years old. I do want to experience what she's like, because I know for a fact her and my first sister, they're completely different. Like I want to get to know what she likes to watch, what she listens to for music, like what she likes to do and everything. I want to experience what kind of person she is. This is the first time I cried about this sister ever. So this is new. But I want to get to experience what kind of person she is. And I think that's never going to happen because that's because she hates my mom. You can tell because she never talks to my mom like ever. And so she hasn't talked to my mom since we went to visit her. Was probably like 10 years ago. Like I don't know what happened to make her hate my mom. It could be because her dad told her what my mom was doing, and my mom's doing drugs, and that just made her hate her because of that. I don't know why. I don't know why somebody does it. Like, I wonder if she ever even told her like mom problems to like someone, like a loved one or like boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever she's into, whoever she's into. But if somebody did, they probably would have like at least reached out. She could have changed. Like, my mom has changed since then. My mom's not doing drugs. She smokes, and that's it. So I don't know why my sister just doesn't give our mom a chance. Like, she never has, and I have a feeling she never will. And what I'm scared is I'm not gonna find out that she's having a kid or getting married or something, or she's dead or something until like years later, because we never get to see it. Sorry, never. I text her on her birthday, happy birthday, and that's it. Once a year I get one message from her. One. It's just like, does she even care about me? And I'm like, she can't care about me because if my mom never had me and never met my dad, she wouldn't have this relationship problem with our mom. So I think she blames me for like some of it probably. If she didn't, she would never talk to me. She wouldn't say thank you for the happy birthday. But I don't know what she's doing now, so I never text her, because then again, I don't want to make her mad. And then she never talks to me too. But I live in Oklahoma and she lives in Dallas, Texas. So it's probably like 6, 7, 8 hours where she lives. So if I ever wanted to like have a real conversation in person with her, I would be like driving like all day. Just to have like, yeah, it would be like a big conversation. And probably a meaningful one. But at the same time, it could go wrong. And she'd be like, what are you doing here? But I'm gonna end this video here. Finish cleaning the rest of my house. Or try to. Sorry this video is so long, I just needed somebody to talk to. And ignore my yellow teeth. I've been trying to get that under control. Apparently toothpaste hasn't been working, or my dentist says that I need to get a different one. And then I forget what you call it. This whitening teeth problem. I don't know. But I'm not gonna talk about my teeth problem. I'm gonna end this video here. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bells to get notified every time I post a new video. I'm gonna try to post like every 3 to 4 days, so I'll see you in the next video. But healing out. I don't know. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys.